Sorry, the last time I streamed for you guys was back in May, 10th of May, and it's been 20 days. I am very sorry for that delay. One, I was setting things up for an Instagram and Twitter. I was just setting up a portfolio, and I've been working really hard on that. Two, I've been busy with a job. So I've been trying to dice up my hours all accordingly. So yay. And three, I've been dealing with two campaigns, and I'm setting up for 2 more, maybe 3 or 4 more. Who knows? They'll be at nighttime on specific days. So yeah. Anyway. Yeah. So I know it's been some time that I have streamed, or you've seen me stream, and anything. I did stuff, in a sense, like I set up an alert, I set up a lot of things to, for you guys. So in a sense, you can always see whenever I go online. Yay. Yes, it is working. Oh, it's just using basically the same thumbnail for everything. Okay, got it. Anyway, I gotta notify what. Oh, there we go. Notification. I forgot to put Genshin on my phone. I was actually about to notify you, Pro. I definitely was about to. See, this is when, if you are on vacation and you have a tablet, you just download all of the Hoyoverse games onto that tablet, and then you just take that tablet with you and toss it into your bag. Because it's a tablet, you don't have to be really careful with it. I actually did that with my tablet. Granted, I have to get that tablet repaired because, well, another story. Anyway. I have a Chromebook.
Once, there was a glorious kingdom established.
Yeah, that's I just realized I can play there. Play there then! Is my... Yeah, it was a little bit loud. Anyway. Because it's tradition. I will do 1 10 pull. 1 10 pull. Rip. My goal is to get... How do you pronounce her name? Kiara? 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 How do you pronounce her name? Carrara. Yeah. Mike, Yai must come, or Kiara. Carrara. Yes, Yai must come home, and or Carrara. I need the 2 yokais. I need the fox yokai, the fox milf electro yokai, and then the cute Nekomata delivery girl yokai. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I swear to God, if it popped gold, I was gonna cry. Alright. And he no home. We got Shinha's nephew. Alright. actually. Where is it? Oh, it didn't reset yet. I thought it did. Alright.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Yeah. That is a lot. It all added up. It did. It did indeed. So I kind of, this is not the summer festival, because the summer festival tends to happen always at the last update before the big expansion. The accidents were a sign of both of them rerunning on the same phase. Wait, did you get Yoimiya or no? Wait, sorry, did you get Yoimiya's weapon? That's what I meant to say. Or did you get Oh, you didn't get it. Did you get hers? No, you didn't get it. Okay. Attack. No. You're gonna pre-farm for Kazuo?
A whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Wind go with you.
Still haven't hit the pity yet. Oof. Let me see according to my spreadsheet which I'm at. Actually, I gotta update it now because I just did.
Disaster! I didn't even make it through the qualifiers.
Ooh.
How'd you do?
I didn't do any better. I was beaten by that little Timmy kid. I've only ever seen him out there feeding pigeons.
The Timmy kid. Timmy was harsh.
Good card player.
The next round's starting soon, right? Let's head over and watch the match.
So I'm at
curious to
13
see who'll win the
pity.
grand prize.
Did you hear that? A grand prize! Sounds like they were
I
talking
need
about
Primos.
a card competition. They must be talking about Genius Invocation TCG.
A Genius Invocation tournament, huh?
Should be, but let's go ask Diona for details.
Timmy, the king of games. See, that may be his title for now. Let me actually come up with it. Let me actually scroll up with the Millennium Puzzle first, and then I'll be taking that title back.
Wait, what? Am I seeing double? Do you have two tails?
Your eyes are working just fine. Yes, I have two tails. You want to pet them?
Wow, does it hurt when your tail splits into two? Which one did you grow first? Oh, and what do you do when they start moving around while you're asleep?
Oh, well,
Oh,
Oh, sorry if those were tricky questions. I've just never seen anyone with two tails
if I can
before.
play my counts,
Who's that
if I
you're
can play
chatting with?
to my.
From her
Ah,
outfit,
yeah,
I
yeah.
guess she's probably from Inazuma.
oh, don't worry,
That
dear.
is if
I'm sure you'll be
they
growing a
allow
couple
it to
tails
sync
of
up.
your own in no time.
Huh? You think I could grow two tails as well?
Sure, you're a yokai too, right? Your yokai power must be really strong if you can already take on human form.
Mm.
I was just climbing a tree one day when another tail popped out, just like that. People started calling me, Nekomata, I think?
Is she?
Yokai. Nekomata? No. You got it all wrong. My ears and tail are part of my cat's line bloodline.
Oh, so you're not a Mondstadt yokai?
Mondstadt doesn't have anything like yokai. Is this your first time here?
Yep. Fortunately for me, the company I work for has been expanding, so I'm now getting the opportunity to travel to cities all over Teyvat. Oh, It's been such a pleasure chatting with you that I almost lost track of time. I'd better get going, or I'll be late for my next customer. Diona of the Quetzline clan, your pickup is complete. Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Great! Feel free to come hang out anytime. Do only yokai have tails in Inazuma?
Now I gotta ponder the question of yokais. Wait, who's Karoru's VA again? Let me actually answer that question for you.
Oh, Traveler and Paimon! Hey, what brings you back to Mondstadt? Well, we figured it's been a while since we visited the Cat's-tail, so we thought we'd come and say hi!
The wiki didn't update that.
And by the
Let
way,
me see.
who was that just now?
Voiceover.
Oh, she's a courier from Komania Express. They're an international
Media?
delivery service operating out of Inazuma. Huh? Is the Cat's-tail doing international business now?
The hard shirt.
No. A customer left some goods with us and arranged for Komania Express to pick them up.
There.
That's all. I didn't mind.
It
You've
is.
been to Inazuma, right? Did you, see lots of yokai like her there?
Julia Gu. Or Julia Gu. Gu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Let's see if I can find it. No, that's Cian, I think. Yeah, no. Ian, never mind. Ian VA is Julia. And let's see if I can better narrow it down. She doesn't have a lot of roles, so she's fairly new. Okay. No. Let's see, if you know, Pura Ora Pride of Orange, she plays Naomi. Takagiri, if you played the game, Wulong Fallen Dynasty, she played Jin. If you ever played Edge of Eternity, she plays Fallon. Other than that, that is all. If I could play my account on the PS4, I could play for hours. To reiterate that, I wish I could, because Sony and Genshin and Hoyo's backward compatibility, it needs to happen properly. We saw some with wings on their back and others with fox ears.
Right, but this is actually the first time we've ever seen one with two tails.
For a new VA, she's not bad. Yeah, she's not bad.
Whoa! I'd love to go see for myself one day. Huh. Anyway, what were you two here for again? Did you need me for something? Oh, yeah!
Fiona with her sass.
Do you know anything about a Genius Invocation TCG tournament? Apparently there's prizes and stuff.
Paimon, don't say Genius Invocation TCG tournament loudly. Otherwise, I'm going to hear Sino running from the desert, Sumeru's desert, and he's going to book it all the way here. Don't say it too loud.
A tournament? Oh, you must mean the one being organized by the Adventurers Guild. It's a pretty big event. They even had posters imported from Inazuma. But I'm busy with things here, so I didn't sign up. I don't know all the details. Maybe try asking my boss. Got it. Well, with
There's
any
no
luck, we'll
place I
win
can
some
get it.
more, and then we'll treat you to some yummy food. Huh? What do you mean?
Sign.
fool?
It's time to
I'm the one who taught you how to play, after
duel. All right, thanks, Coach. We'll make you proud.
That's meow like it. Okay, you two should probably get going now. Head to the Fountain Plaza. My boss usually takes a walk around there at this time of day. Alright, we'll go there right away.
Yes,
we
Margaret.
thought we might find you here.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
Also, I saw the new cards for Genshin, and I'm surprised they added a lot of cards in one update. I'm surprised. Like, they added a lot. They also added specific regional decks as well. So hate it because he is in a tournament. They also added a lot of regional specific cards. So I'm guessing how they work is that if your deck is Mondstadt and if you have Mondstadt themed cards, then this card will work very wondrous, I'm guessing. But the one card that I was very surprised and I was glad she got a card was Rana. I was glad Rana got a card. That means we kind of get to see like what her actual character spread or character design looks like. And like, yeah, the last time we only saw her was during the R&R quest, and she kind of had that generic PC or NPC look. But when I saw her card, I was actually kind of happy for her. I'll pull it up in the game when I'm done with this.
It's not like we only ever come back to Mondstadt to play cards.
Yes, we do.
Oh, really? I just assumed you were here to take part in the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
King, yes.
King of Invocations Grand Prix? Oh, that must be the Adventurers Guild one that they
She made me go through 7 week
That's
quest.
the one. Genius Invocation TCG has been attracting more and more players lately.
That
The Adventurers
that
Guild
quest line
arranged for
is a
venues
pain in the
every
ass.
city to hold a regional tournament for the King of Invocations Grand Prix. The rewards are quite substantial. Mondstadt is already at the final stage, so I'm afraid you might be a little too late to get that prize.
I remember streaming that, and I was crying.
Oh, darn! We already promised Diana we'd treat her to
Not
some
really
food with
crying,
the
but I was like,
promo we
my
won.
throat was dying, in a
It's
sense.
alright. There's bound to be a next time. This card game came out of nowhere and has already taken the world by storm. Who knows where it'll go next? The game's creators must be ecstatic with all this success, don't you think? It's unbelievably popular.
Yeah, and it only gets more fun the more people there are to play it with.
If Rana actually got a character spread, I can see her either being like a 4-star, like a legitimate 4-star character, or a 5-star. But if she had a 5-star, she's gonna need that 5-star design. Like that, probably the next time we ever see her, or ever. She will definitely get a redesign, and I can see that because she just manifested a vision in front of us.
Well, you may have missed the boat on the official event, but there's also an unofficial tourney organized by some players. Would that interest you at all?
Unofficial tourney?
That's right. With all the excitement surrounding the main tournament, players can hardly contain their enthusiasm. So they've set up an unofficial tourney aimed at a larger player base.
So this is the unofficial?
You can sign up at any time and play however many matches you want. They even have pre-built decks for players to use. Oh, and the rewards are pretty generous too.
Ooh, Paimon likes the sound of this. Thanks for the info, Margaret. We'll go check it out.
You're welcome. There are plenty of booths at the venue offering food and other fun activities, so it's definitely worth a visit. Who knows? You might even bump into some old friends there.
So the event that we're playing is
Right.
the unofficial
If there's nothing
tournament
else you
event.
needed, I'll be continuing my walk now.
Okay. Kind of sad.
Paimon still thinks that with your abilities, winning the grand prize in the official tournament would have been as easy as pie.
It would have been.
Just imagine it. Honorary Knight defeats foes and emerges as tournament champion. The headline practically writes itself.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking news to share with me?
Whoa!
sorry. Force of habit. I tend to keep my ears peeled at all times. Didn't even realize I was listening in. Let me introduce myself. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
The Steambird?
Sounds familiar.
The Steambird is a major news outlet headquartered in Fontaine and widely acclaimed all over Teyvat. We even have regular columnists based right here in Mondstadt.
Ooh, okay. Paimon's name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. What was that you were saying about some breaking news?
Oh, looks like I've managed to pique your interest. Well, the truth is that my keen reporting senses are telling me that this competition will be chock full of huge news stories.
Huge news stories? You sure your senses are reliable?
Absolutely. After all, I've seen it with my own eyes. There's a criminal who's been slinking around the competition venue, and his name is the Card Snatcher.
Card Snatcher?
Mm-hmm. He stole his opponent's cards when they weren't looking. I was about to try and chase him down, but the next moment, he disappeared into thin air.
But why would someone want to steal other people's cards?
Maybe to gain an edge. It's sad, but I've actually witnessed some of this stuff. Not firsthand, more like secondhand, so like they're stories told to me. But in Magic the Gathering and in Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, you will encounter card snatchers. I've encountered it firsthand once, but that wasn't a tournament, and that was back at high school, and I've lost a pack of cards. Like, not even a pack, it was like a full-on thing one time. I had a lot of old cards, so nowadays they were probably like worth a few. But anyway, in Vanguard tournaments, you can also encounter a card snatcher, but not really. It's if you ever encounter a card snatcher, it's mainly because they saw your Vanguard is of a rare quality or rare print. They want to get that. But even if then, you probably will have that like framed carefully home, so you don't encounter it too much. During Pokemon tournaments, I've heard of it. You can encounter card snatchers, but you mainly can catch them really quickly. The card snatchers are mainly in Yu-Gi-Oh! And in Magic, because in Magic, there are extremely expensive cards that you can just splash into any deck, and it is very valuable. Like with cards that these take. I also bought some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I got the 3 different Kankan ones. Ooh, nice. Are they the original like yellow, blue, and red prints? Which those are nice. Or did you get the tournament legal where they actually have all their effects written? Either way, like if you had either one of the 3 sets, they're both cool. I remember when I got my red one, the original red. I think I found that in a county, not a county, in a fair somewhere in Philadelphia. Like they were selling them, and I think I could only get 1 or 2. Nice. I think I could only get 1 or 2, but I just got the red one, which was Scyther, and it was like that. That's how I got it. I think the yellow one I got I basically got it from winning against someone. And the blue one, I couldn't get the blue one for the longest time. So when they first re-released, no, the color variation for all 3. Nice. And the blue one, when they first released it in like this golden sarcophagus, the very first release, they had all 3. Obviously, by the time that released, my originals. So when I got them again, it was nice. Yeah, I think I have them somewhere, lying around. I don't know. Probably one of those good drawers. I'm not gonna dig for it. But then they released the ones with the effects, and those were awesome.
Whatever the truth of the matter, it's my job as a journalist to dig up all the gory details and turn them into my very own exclusive news piece. So, what do you think? Want to join me in my quest to uncover the sensational story that's hiding behind the scenes?
That
If you
does
ever
sound
summon the
interesting.
original
But
raw print,
why
you
us?
must say the chant.
Anything you singled us out in particular?
You must say the
Are you
chant
kidding
to
me?
summon raw.
It's a no-brainer.
Otherwise, how dare
Considering
you?
you're the honorary knight who saved Mondstadt, the hero of Liyue who fought alongside the Adepti, a key player in the repealing of Inazuma's Sakoku decree, and the redeemer of the Sumeru Academia.
Okay, point taken. Yeah, it seems like we've ended up making quite a big name for ourselves, huh?
She really did her homework.
Yeah, kinda scary. Does she research all her new friends before meeting them for the first time?
I promise you, teaming up with me will be a great move for you. For starters, when my exclusive news article is published, you'll be credited as contributors. Not to mention that being in a news agency makes me pretty well connected. That'll come in real handy if you're ever traveling in Fontaine. And if you ever wanted to run an ad in the paper one day, no problem. I could make that happen.
That actually sounds genuinely useful. What do you think, Traveler?
Why not? We have some time, and we have some time on our hand, and this car snatcher sounds interesting.
Great. Then welcome to the news crew.
Wait,
I've
try
heard
chanting
that the
with this
Traveler always lends a helping
when
hand,
summoning
so
for a
it's nice to know
character.
that you live up to your reputation, but even nicer to experience it for
I'll
myself.
do it when I summon
Now,
when I'm
before we
using
start
the structure
investigating our
deck
card
for
snatcher,
the
I have
Geo
one
Archon.
other small task to take care of first. That Mondstadt columnist who I mentioned earlier is a longtime favorite of the Steambird's readership. Management thought that a cash bonus was in order, so I brought it along with me.
Oh, so we're gonna go meet them now?
Yep, I have the address right here. We just need to make a slight detour to drop off the Mora, then we'll be on our way. I thought you would have figured out who it is I'm talking about by now. From what I've heard, you're quite well acquainted.
It's
Oh, it's someone we know? That doesn't narrow it down much. We know lots of people in
Kaya.
Mondstadt. Never mind. Just lead the way, Charlotte.
I could.
Who could it be?
So here's the thing. I could take a little break from the event and do my Archon quest. Calibert. The Destined Encounter to get even more of this. Or do you want to wait, or do you... Hint, broke salad. No. Like chanting for wishing for 5-star or Kiara. Or do you want me to do the Caliber at the very end of the event? Because one way or another, we're doing it.
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off.
One of your rich friends, I'd assume. After all, you gotta be pretty well off to live in the city, right?
That still doesn't really narrow it down.
Oh.
We know lots of people
Oh.
with lots of Mora.
Wow, I guess being a national hero earns you
Broke
friends in high
side.
places.
I should have. It's the Caliber at the end. Okay. I should have instantly
Here we are.
caught on when
Hero
you
night.
said that.
I'll go hand over the cash.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. She does that to herself. She has a horrible spending habit. She has a horrible spending habit. She can easily afford books that are worth 2, 3, 4 million Mora. But she can't put aside savings. She is like she is like the Geodad Archon. Who didn't put enough Mora to the side when he gave up the Gnosis. He didn't think about it. God damn it. God damn it, Zhongli. That's every gacha player and Mona have bad spending habits. Yeah.
Who is it? Can I help you? Oh, Traveler and Paimon, what brings you here? And I'm sorry, I don't believe we've...
You must be Mona Magistus, the astrologist. It's an honor to finally meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter from the Steambird. Your columns have been so well received by our readers lately that our management asked me to present you with this cash bonus.
She got Mona's full name and title right on her first try. She really does do her homework.
Ah, you must be Charlotte. Welcome, welcome. Please, just call me Mona. Gosh, this is a long way to come from Fontaine. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
No trouble at all. It was on the way.
Wow, sounds like your articles are a real hit with readers all over Tibet, Mona.
Have I never told you? Well, I've been writing my column, All Things Astrological, for the Steambird for a long time now. The chief editor wrote to me a while ago about the bonus. Thank goodness it's finally here. I was wondering when it would arrive. Thank you, Charlotte.
Huh. You make it sound like you really needed this. Are you pressed for money, Mona?
What? No, of course not. It's just that once I knew the bonus was coming, I reallocated some funds that I'd previously set aside for daily necessities and purchased some expensive equipment. That's all.
Classic Mona.
This even hurts that, like, when we did the officials not officials event, the Golden Archipelago event with official Kazuha, not Xialing. I can't pronounce her name for the life of me. And Mona. I'm gonna look up her name because otherwise it's gonna haunt me. Xinyan. There we go. Guitar girl. Yeah. Mona, Xinyan, Kazuha, and official Amy. I was like blanking. I was like, her name was Amy. Why am I forgetting her other name first? I forgot one. Now I forget the other. But yeah, no. So when Amy, it's funny. Amy's reaction is basically everyone's reaction in the entire community. It's like, wait, you're rich? Yes, she is. She never said she was a pauper. She just has horrible spending habits. As she just stated, she just bought expensive equipment by allocating money from necessity things. Like her bills, food.
Aha! Perfect! Renowned astrologist Broken Starving. Do the stars really have all the answers? The article practically writes itself.
Oh no, don't say that. Don't write that. That's actually, it sounds like...
Oh, I beg your pardon?
So I wonder what would happen if they decided to add Dante and Virgil with the DMC mechanic. I don't know.
Mona's actually super rich. It's just that astrology research is really expensive.
I think they'll probably give Dante and Virgil like one specific mode and probably like their strongest, maybe. Because I don't see them getting a vision. Maybe they'll be like, if Dainsleif ever gets dropped, maybe they'll be like a Dainsleif character where they have access to some of their powers, but it's very limited since they don't have a vision. And if they do get a vision, their powers will be even more limited. So it will definitely be like another what's her name for Lock Horizon? Whatever. Her. It'll definitely be like another one of them, of her. Where she gets the where Dante and Virgil get the red background. I'll also hope that Joker somehow gets it as well, because yeah, PlayStation, of course. I'm gonna need all of it unlocked.
Super rich is a bit of a stretch. Anyway, enough about that.
What
I
brings you back
need
to
my
Mondstadt
royal,
this
that
time,
royal guard.
traveler
I guarantee a
Paimon?
royal guard are probably there. Because that is one of their strongest forms.
Originally, we just came to catch up with a friend of ours. But some things have come up, and now we're helping Charlotte investigate the case of the Card Snatcher.
Speaking of which, will you be competing in the King of Invocations Grand Prix? Where it is that the prizes are pretty stellar.
I'm much too busy with my research these days to dedicate time to a competition. Besides, even if I did enter, there's no guarantee I'd actually win a prize, is there?
Isn't there? I'd have thought you'd be certain to win with astrology on your side. You'd know all of your opponent's cards ahead of time.
What do you take me for? No self-respecting astrologist would dream of abusing their beloved art for such crude purposes. Besides, it wouldn't be fair to the other contestants.
Well said. Spoken like an accomplished academic and a conscientious citizen.
I can see
Well,
why
yeah,
Hat Guy had saw you in his
Anyway,
eyes.
If past precedent is anything to go by, you're the ones who ought to be wary of what's around the corner. Especially if you're chasing after this card snatcher, was it? Sounds like bad news. Shall I take a glance at what you're
Virgil.
up against?
Thanks for
For
the offer,
Virgil,
but
you
there's
can
no need.
instantly warp
Relying on
receives
your
zero damage.
astrological skills
Also,
for
the
all the
judgment
juicy
cut end.
details would make this story a
Yeah.
Mona exclusive. But that's not quite the kind of
That
exclusive
would
report I'm going
definitely
for
be
here.
his alt
But
if that was the
don't you
case.
worry. They call it investigative journalism for a reason. We journos have our ways.
All right, well, best of luck with your investigation then. Thanks again for bringing the bonus, Charlotte. Do give my regards to the chief editor.
Care of yourself, Mona.
I will, and yes, we should. I'll hold you to that.
I forgot what else said. Hint for Mona Act 2.
I think it's about time we started heading to the competition venue. The Mondstadt Regional Final should be starting shortly.
All right. Paimon can't wait to find out who the finalists are.
Alright, so that's why. Okay. So that's why she meant the boat was already sailed. Was because they're at the finalists. In a sense, we note that Timmy is there. Yo, imagine Duke.
So this is the venue, huh? Seems pretty lively here.
Of course, Kyle.
Well, if it isn't the Traveler and Paimon, what a rare surprise. Did you really come all this way just to watch Timmy and me in the final?
Of course it's Timmy and you.
Kaya? You made it to the finals?
No, like their combat system from DMC as the DMC combat system and not restricted by Genshin.
Hey, come on.
That would be
That's no way
an
to talk
almost
to a friend.
impossible
Naturally,
stretch
I wouldn't have
for
considered
them, for
entering a
Genshin.
competition were I not already on top of my work. Ah, enjoying a drink while playing a few rounds of cards. I can't think of a better way to relax outside of work. Can you? Oh, just be sure not to tell Diona I said that.
Well, since you're in the competition, have you noticed anything suspicious going on so far? You know, like people stealing other players' cards and that kind of thing.
Stealing cards, you say? I'm afraid I haven't seen anything of that sort. Not while I've been playing, anyway. Why do you ask?
Well, we just ran into this journalist from Fontaine and she... Huh? Where'd Charlotte go? She was right here, wasn't she? Oh, I bet she snuck out to go find some tasty snacks for herself.
Journalist from Fontaine. Oh, you mean the one from the
Yeah,
Steam
people would spend for that.
I do recall seeing a Steambird reporter listed in the Knights of Favonia's visitor log.
Yeah, that'll be her. She said that she saw a card snatcher at the tournament venue, so we're helping her investigate.
A card snatcher? How very interesting. But one question, Paimon. Are you sure that cards are really what this snatcher is after?
Huh? What
If
makes you
they
say that?
broken
Hello,
and give
everyone. Your
extreme.
attention, please. The final is about to begin.
Yeah,
Now,
they would.
let's give a warm
People
welcome
would.
to our 2 contestants.
Guess we'll have to leave it there. Let's continue this conversation another time.
Good luck, guy.
Thanks, Traveler.
Go get him, Kaya. We'll
Plus,
see
like,
you
combat
later.
music. That'd be an entire revamp to the combat music.
So, Traveler, what do you think is gonna win?
I think Kaya.
Yeah, Kaya's quite the crafty one. He must have some tricks up his sleeve. Either way, whoever wins is bound to make headlines. Wait, speaking of headlines, isn't that Charlotte's job?
Say the weekly bosses would have PTSD. Yes. Including Scaramouche.
Charlotte, what happened? You just disappeared without saying anything.
Oh, I just didn't want to bother you while you were catching up with your friend.
But Kaya's one of the finalists. Don't you want to interview him or something? You did say you were supposed to be covering the competition.
I could churn out that kind of soft news piece in 5 minutes if I had to. Personally, I'm more interested in those two. From the moment things kicked off, they've been acting very strangely, like they're trying to stay out of sight. I'm sure they must be plotting something.
Hmm? You mean there are 2 card snatchers?
Shh! Keep your voice down! We don't want to scare them off. We need to wait until we've got something concrete. Then we can use my camera to catch them in the act. Huh? Wait! Where'd the other guy go?
He's on the run!
Paimon. Why? Why?
After him!
Paimon. Never trust Paimon for
Huh?
a stealth mission.
You've done this before. Do you spy on people often?
He's heading toward Mondstadt's side gate. Let's follow him, but quietly. We mustn't let him spot us.
I also heard that this was a new thing that they added, and I was happy that they finally did this. Like, you have no idea how happy I am for this. Damn that. Yeah, okay. So, when they finally added the gadget system, I was happy when I read that in the updates.
How long are we gonna follow him for? At this rate, we're gonna miss Kaya and Timmy's match.
Oh, there. Looks like he stopped. Let's sit tight and see what happens.
Why'd he come all the way out here? Is he gonna hide something? And now he's crouching down with his hands above his head. Wait! Treasure hoarders! He's in trouble! Quick! We need to rescue him!
Help! Someone save me!
What are the treasure hoarders doing so close to the city?
A little taste.
Into the wind.
The Temple of Wisdom.
The wrong test subject.
Are you alright?
Oh, thank goodness. I thought it was all over for me.
Those treasure hoarders, did you know them? It sure looked like they were here just for you.
Why would I know them? I was just out for a walk, minding my own business, and then the next thing I knew, I was surrounded.
No, you were running.
Oh, really? Then why did they target you? It wouldn't be because of some dubious deal you were involved in at the tournament, would it?
Huh? A deal? I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, that's a shame. You see, I'm a journalist, and I just happened to snap a picture of you and one other individual in the middle of a deal back at the tournament. I was only going to ask you for an interview, but that was before you caused all this trouble. And now you're feigning ignorance of the deal in question. Maybe I'm just wasting my time. Shall I just cut my losses and hand over the evidence to the Knights of Favonius?
She is definitely getting a character.
No, please. I'll talk.
She is
You gotta
definitely
believe
getting
me,
a
there's
4-star,
nothing
5-star
shady
treatment.
going on, I swear.
Wow. That was some serious bluffing on Charlotte's part. She didn't take any pictures at all.
I'm on.
Back at the tournament, I was approached by some random guy who said that he wanted to buy a card back off me. I said, okay, how much are you offering? And when he told me the amount, oh, my jaw practically hit the floor.
Really? What kind of card back was it?
Nothing special. I just picked it up at the general goods store. It had a treasure chest design on it. I only bought it because it was dirt cheap. This guy offered me 3 times what I paid for it and handed me the Mora right then and there. I could hardly believe my luck, so I decided to head somewhere less crowded and check the Mora was real. That's when I ran into the treasure hoarders.
If this story is true, I think I know who that guy is. I think I know exactly who the guy is.
Did you ask him why he wanted to purchase this item from you?
No, I didn't. Genius Invocation TCG has been getting pretty popular lately, and some people will pay good Mora to make their decks look flashy. It didn't strike me as that unusual. But after I gave him the card back, he let out a sigh of relief and said something about, that's all the Mondstadt ones. Next stop, Liyue, or something like that.
Or something like that? He either said that or he didn't. How certain are you?
I'm positive. I know what I heard. Once the card was in his hands, he suddenly relaxed like a huge burden had been taken off his shoulders. It was genuine relief. Could that card back really be as valuable as he thought?
That I don't know, but in the interests of your personal safety, I suggest you report all of
It
this to the
says
Knights
I
of
can play with my
Favonius.
PC account.
After all, you weren't doing
Lies.
anything against the law, were you?
Lies.
Right? Yeah, no, that makes sense. I'll go speak to the Knights of Favonius right away.
It sounds like that guy's just collecting rare card backs. Are you sure this is the person you're after, Charlotte?
Well, it definitely doesn't add up. You really think someone out there is going from nation to nation, shelling out huge sums of money for a few card backs bought from a grocery store? My gut tells me that there's more to this story than the card back alone. This entire situation reeks of exclusive news.
Do you think there's real treasure involved? Maybe it has the design of famous artists.
Ooh, you mean someone like Albedo? That would explain why only some people understand the true value.
Who knows? But wherever this leads, we're definitely onto something. Even though I didn't manage to get a good look at his face, his physique and the way he moved were identical to the card snatcher I saw last time. I'm sure it's the same guy. He was much more discreet this time, though. I guess he didn't want to risk trying anything with so many potential witnesses around.
From the sounds of it, we need to head to Liyue next, right? Paimon can't wait! We have tons of friends in Liyue, too!
I mean, as long as I
Wait,
have a
shouldn't
Hoyo
we check
account, I
in
can.
with Kaya before we leave? Paimon at least wants to find out who won the final.
Good idea. Let's go.
Another meaningless day.
I hereby declare the winner of the Mondstadt Regional Final of the King of Invocations Grand Prix is... Timmy!
How?
Wow, Timmy won! That's amazing!
I was beaten by the best. Timmy's a tough opponent. He had me on the back foot the entire time.
There's always next time. At least you're gracious in defeat.
It's all right. You don't need to comfort me. This must be the journalist from Fontaine you mentioned earlier. Charlotte, was it? Enchanté.
Enchanté.
I'm Kaya, cavalry captain of the Knights of Favonius. I trust you're enjoying your time in Mondstadt?
The pleasure is all mine. Mondstadt's reputation as the city of song and freedom is truly deserved. The mood here is simply delightful.
I better hear some French accent. Hell, toss in some Brits in there as well, and you got yourself a nice bowl of Fontaine. And I better hear it. I better hear the French. If you really can link your...
I'm glad you're liking it. Oh, by the way, I couldn't help but notice you all rushing towards the city's side gate earlier. Did you find something? I couldn't get it off my mind, even during the competition. I see.
So, it seems we have an answer to Kaya's question from earlier. What the card snatcher's really after is these card backs. But we still haven't figured out why he cares so much about them.
Well, while I'd love to accompany you all to Liyue Harbor, I'm afraid I still have my Knights of Favonius duties to attend to. In fact,
This was
our
recent.
top priority right now is strengthening Mondstadt's defenses. Treasure hoarder activity has been increasingly rampant lately.
Don't worry, we'll keep you in the loop if we find anything. In fact, if Charlotte's journalist
Yeah,
is
this was
listening to
recent.
that point, you'll probably be reading her exclusive report in the Steambird before long.
This was very recent.
Wonderful. Then I look forward to reading all about it.
Thanks for supporting quality journalism. Okay, let's take tonight off and head to Liyue Harbor tomorrow.
I read up on
Give
the
me a chance to
Hoyo
write down
thing.
everything that's happened
If
today.
it can work and it's vice versa cross compatibility,
Oh, Paimon wanted to ask.
then that's
there are
recent.
two people on this poster. Are they the inventors of Genius Invocation TCG? They look so young.
Maybe, but very little is known about either of them. Whether they've been living under a rock this whole time or just aren't interested in fame, I don't know.
What?
But
So
hardly
I can or
anybody has
can't?
ever seen them.
I'm not
The
sure.
poster's probably just an artist's impression to capture the general look and feel of the duo. Beyond that, I doubt it's very true to life.
Sounds like they're a couple of socially reclusive scholars. If Paimon were in their shoes, she'd be showing up to all the events, signing autographs, selling cards, and probably getting complimentary food and drink.
I approve. And to top it off, you could play a few rounds of Genius Invocation with everyone.
I was reading up on the game's inventors before I came to Mondstadt. I was originally hoping to arrange an interview with them. But I soon discovered that there's no mention anywhere of where they live or of any Genius Invocation events that they've attended. It's as if they've designed the game and then never played it again.
Mysterious couple of game
Either
designers.
they don't want to play the game, or they're unable to. But they must have their reasons.
I wonder if they'll show up at all during the King of Invocation's Grand Prix.
Maybe, if you get lucky. And based on my experience, the Traveler seems to have no shortage of that.
Oh!
Oh, really?
That's called foreshadowing.
That gives me one less thing to worry about.
Hopefully my luck won't run out anytime soon.
Anyway, our focus is still on tracking down the card snatcher. I heard Snezhnaya has an old saying. If you try chasing 2 rabbits at once, you'll only end up empty-handed.
Well, the Traveler and Paimon can always split up and chase 1 rabbit each. Oh, okay. Now Paimon's feeling hungry. We can worry about all this later. Right now, it's time to get some grub.
You can always trust Paimon to know where life's priorities lie. If it's food you're after, I recommend taking a look at the nearby stalls. The tournament has brought quite a crowd, so there's a lot of fun to be had around the venue.
Sounds great. Thanks, Kaya.
I definitely would love to participate in the tourney. That'd be very fun. Alright. Oh, it's loading up. Ooh. Anti-animation. I smell donuts. Because I have a fucking box of donuts sitting on my tower. That's coconut. That's, I don't know. Alright, so these are 3 events, 3 separate events, where it's the heart of the heat of the dice. I had it right the first time, then I corrected myself. The heart of the dice. Ever motion mechanical painting indicator. 0-hour invocation. And finally, a tour of wonders. So, before I continue, we are going to do these events. All of them. And we're going to start with this one.
Silly Gerald.
Steam, sometimes I hate you, Steam. I say that because my taskbar was jumping up and down, up and down, up and down. Like, I was like wondering what the hell's going on. And then I had to like pan around, look for like what was causing it. Then I see Steam. Oh, hey, do you want to do a restart? No! Event. This location has placed multiple historic checkpoints in various locations. All you have to do is find it, mark it on your sightseeing handbook. Alright. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's easy enough. That's very easy enough. See, and this is how you do an event, Genshin. Learn from yourself. I say that because I did this event. This event right here, I hated it. So I'm putting my hopes in the middle because I need this to work and crossplay to go throw. Yeah, I feel that. Ooh, and we get talent books as well. That's lovely.
Huh?
Yeah, I knew we get talent books, but what I didn't know was this. Not that. Like I knew we were gonna get talent books, but I didn't expect one talent book, or at least 2 talent books of each dungeon of each dungeon type in that specific region. I did not know that. That's always exciting. So this is a good event. One, because it's TCG. You can't go wrong with TCG. At least I hope you can't. And 2, I don't know. It just makes the whole game feel like one whole savate, rather than like separate regional events.
As one with wind and cloud.
Commit it to memory.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
It's time to go.
Ah, fuck.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
So I'm trying to learn how to crossplay. I have a fear that it will delete the other account with a... I hope not. I hope not. It doesn't do that. I'd say watch a YouTube video. Watch a YouTube video before you do it. Because if there's something wrong with the crossplay thing, then at least you didn't go through the problem and someone else did. And you can just witness their mistakes.
Time to go. Follow the wind.
I don't know about that, Chief. Fuck. And the draft didn't pick me up. I got this. I got this. I can recover this.
Ready for a rehearsal? Here we go.
Into the wind.
I'm afraid to link my account and delete the PC progression. Yeah. Because I know I tried linking it, but for some reason it wasn't going through. So,
Stay close and you will live.
this is the one time where I say, Hoyover's hotline. Huh. Already got it. Neat. Why does this look like it's good for Carrara, but she's a sword user? Hmm.
Oh.
Literally just 2. Sorry, just 10. That sucks.
The world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant
The best I can... I really don't know what to say. Because... I don't know. I'd say wait on it. Don't, like, but I don't know. Zero Hour is an unofficial true world. Since 0 Hour, you will not be using your own deck. Instead, you'll be choosing 3 out of the 8. Within the 3 decks, you'll find newly released cards. As for using them, full potential. Okay. 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 Very well. Go for Torchbearer once you prepare it.
So you're the one I'll be playing against. It's a real competition this time, so you'd better be ready.
Oh boy. It's Klee. Yeah. Wait, she has them all golden. Oh boy. Oh, these are cards that I do not know. Okay. You know what? Let's go with it. You got these stylized.
Contamination must be washed away.
Oh, we're jumping straight in.
Mirror the myriad. Time for a showdown. Let it rain.
I set up a barrier.
River carving rapids.
Get him.
Hmm. What did you say? I'm back. Had to feel something. I'd say just wait a little bit for the for it.
evil shall be dispersed. Disappear!
There it goes.
Is this retribution?
I've been practicing really hard.
Here we are. Log off in the main title screen. So I don't need this. No, and the dice can be converted. Oh, I love that.
Think you can get away? Yay, I did it! Huh? No, no, wait!
There is no escape.
Let it rain.
Okay, I'm not so sure. Gonna. Okay. We know how that goes.
Nearer than myriads.
Oof.
Let the show begin. Ready, steady, go!
Oh my god. Healing in a time like this, how dare you?
think you can get away? Go, go, Barrett Buddy!
Channel. This is the card I was talking about, Rana. Your character uses after your character uses mental dies at the same time. Rana, I need your spirit. I can't. Okay. Get that out of here, because you can clearly.
Brace yourselves. No one escapes my sights.
Yeah, I just got me. Ugh. I thought that'd do more enough. I keep forgetting Amber's arrows are AoE. Alright.
I won this round.
No.
So you're the one I'll be playing against. It's a real competition this time, so you'd better be ready.
Alright. Fuck, did I not set? Did I change it or no? Wait. Did I change it to serious or did I change it to friendly face? Because it's still at friendlies, then not facing her at full power.
So you're the one I'll be playing against. It's a real competition this time, so you'd better be ready.
Okay, it is still serious. Okay. Okay, so it uses the cards that you have that are golden, which is interesting. I beat her at a second try in full power.
In the name of the Prinzessin. By royal decree.
Time for a showdown. No escape.
Oh, it does two, always. That's fine.
With you all the way.
The reason why I want to try it this way, because I want to do overload damage, or at least some form of a reaction. So let's be honest, if I had my decks, I would sweep her. I built them to be cheese.
Strike!
Contamination must be washed away.
No escape.
Okay, so she's building up that. Which is fucking dumb.
Water's form is ever changing.
Foolishness! Amber, you trigger my cheat card. Blue Eyes White Dragon. Amber's like, wait a minute, that's not in the game. It is now! Let's spend one less element to die once per. Okay.
The rising
Huh? No, no, wait! Get him!
The threads of your fate lie in my hands. Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Let it rain.
Yes. Oh fuck. I just saw how much. Amber! That's gonna knock out Fischl. I need to get rid of Amber fast. She is cleaning me.
One shall descend once again.
I've been practicing really hard.
You got me. Oh no.
Alright, Amber,
Now my
chill.
thoughts are all jumbled up.
I gotta deal with this. This will be that one. Okay. Oh, it is a burst.
than myriad.
Ready, steady, go!
I just drew 2 pot of grades. I just need to win. I play Kokomi. Lets me draw 2 cards. I play Pot of Greed. Allows me to draw 2 more cards. Wait, we're playing the right game. I know what I said. Alright. This will go through for sure.
The rising flood.
Why has everyone stopped singing?
I did beat her. Technically on my 2nd try. Because the 2nd time I had to make sure that it was still on Serious Showdown.
Whoa, you're so much better than everyone I've played against.
Do I get the Amber card because I did that or no? That'd be awesome if I do. No, sadly. It seems like I don't. When you're a player from Leeway, this player possesses countless tactics and is hard to predict. I think the next one's gonna be Zhongli. I'm thinking Zhongli. Wait, why didn't it go up?
So you're the one I'll be playing against. It's a real competition this time, so you'd better be ready. Okay, I need to go over my deck one more time, and if things don't work out, I guess I'll have to ask someone for...
Rita. Where do I go? Oh, do I have to go all the way to Inazuma? Or do I gotta go all the way to Inazuma? Yes, I do. It seems like I do. Okay. I guess we're going to Inazuma then! Okay, so I'm thinking it's Zhongli. Either Zhongli or Hu Tao. One of those two. And for Inazuma, I think it's gonna be what not Yoimiya. Miko. I'm thinking it's gonna be her. Let's be honest. She's always here. I gotta unlock it first.
Seems like you'll be
I was
playing
wrong.
against me this time. Great. I was just looking for a worthy opponent.
All right. Yes. What are you doing? I can build my cheese team. But I can't. I don't want to. I could. They didn't have all the parts. Catherine? Alright. Let's set up.
As per our contract.
No more holding back. Let me weave you a verse.
And you're frozen.
Disappear!
Okay.
All hail!
What exactly is teamwork?
By ordinance divine.
Higher, higher, pants on fire!
Oof.
No escape
Well.
from...
How about this?
Well. I gotta clean up.
Gather!
Oh, remember?
Well played. Huh?
Hmm.
Let me think for a second.
There is no waiting.
Order guide you.
Now take the meatball.
I have taught you everything I know.
I actually won that in my first try. I did not think that would work. Then I forgot. Oh wait, crystallize. I can use this to my advantage because unlike in the actual game where crystallization in here just says, here's a shield. Here is a shield. Just take this shield. So I became invulnerable for a bit without me realizing.
Turns out I couldn't just place all of my trust in the guide.
Alright. According to the players, their way of playing seems to be as elegant as they are. So either Kokomi or Yaimiko. One of them. No! Or Ayaka. Maybe Ayaka. I just... Your opponent's at all.
We're in
I
a
was right.
real competition.
I was one of the three.
Please don't feel obliged to go easy on me.
Alright, special rules. At the start of the first action, those players will get 2 charges of energy for in each round. Lost for first action each one. Ooh. You add. You definitely. And Razor. Okay. Okay, so we're both using the same thing. It's just you have to have the special one. Alright. So 2 claymores and 1 polearm. Of course I would draw them both. Sure. Because
The campaign begins.
oh wait, what? Oh, we still on serious, right? Sure.
There is no escape. My apologies.
Why is Ayaka the one that's very special that I don't get the Omni dice?
Now you shall perish!
I'll finish with this.
Cryo Incarnate!
Ready for reconnaissance.
Hey guys, take this nuke. Ooh. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, so make sure I get all of it. Just dead. When you use this, use a normal elemental attack. This attack will accumulate 2 stacks, but you will not gain energy. And phase, discard this card, deal 2 physical damage for each Zell stack, adds 1 damage. Oh, so... Okay. So at the current moment, I shouldn't do it.
Crush!
Fine.
Freeze to the core!
Kamisato art! Sumetsu!
Ooh.
I'll be back with a vengeance.
I'll watch
I will not allow myself to fall behind today.
Well, I almost killed you. Come on. Just for that.
My curse! It's not over yet.
Remember, you still gotta deal with my nuke. If I just dwindle you just a little bit.
Into the fire!
No. No. I'm sorry. You may be the wife. You may be everyone's waifu. But you're about to take death. One, two, four. My turn. And nuke. What should I have been graceful just to end her with a claymore? Yeah. But she killed Eula. You don't do that. Let her get her third rerun before you kill her.
Phew. I really was beaten by the best.
Alright. So on this one, they said 5 hours. Oh. That would do that. I go here. What do I want to do again? It's 11. I have to get ready. I've been streaming for about 5 hours. Alright. So I'm going to leave stream here. I am ending stream just a little bit early because I do have to wake up early in the morning for work. So I will catch you all by tomorrow. Usual time. So yeah. I'll try to be cautious. I'll try to be more on top of my streams. I just had to make sure that everything was going according to plan. And I know I'm in the extreme early. I just have to wake up very early for work tomorrow. So sorry about that. Anyway, cheers.